Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for July 21st to the 28th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry, I had to change the direction of the fan. It's blowing into my face. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate that. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And if you want to see, once we get there, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. If you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Okay, let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life with your answer. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So somebody is feeling powerless or like helpless about this ending with the World card. Ooh. Or some people take it as it resonates. But people are feeling, excuse me, that's wild, crazy work. It's crazy work. And I'm all up on you. What you expect? Yeah, these people feel powerless. I feel like the magic that they have is coming to an end. They're being for people's passions for whatever they've been doing or keeping a cycle or something going is done. Like people's passions have ended, but I feel like people are unable to do this magic anymore. Hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, sex magic, black magic, take it as it resonates. People may have lost their ability to do magic. Cause okay, but like here's the thing. The magic that they were doing, they did based off of siphoning somebody else's energy. So I feel like they're not really losing their abilities. They're losing access to another person's abilities because this magic is done. I cannot make this shit up. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Holy shit. Because I've been, okay, so that's come out in a couple of my readings, bro. Somebody was able to put a big, like some major strong ass boundaries to people doing magic in their energy or trying to siphon their energy. And that came out a few times. And like it's like their ability to do magic is over. Like, because the thing is, it was never their power. It was always fake. And that's basically what's coming out with the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Oh shit. That's wild. As well as people's passion for like doing this death magic is over as well. But I feel like people and other people have lost passion for doing magic towards this situation because it's like there's no strength behind it. But there's a family that's unable to practice magic or unable to manifest because they can't siphon somebody's energy anymore. Let's go. What do we got? Let's no, one of my cards is fucked up. I need to get a new deck. How the fuck did that happen? 1 second. Hey. Oh, water damage. How? I thought I dried everything. Nope, it was water. Aw. Damn. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've had this deck for a few years, bro. I really care about my decks, bro. Ugh. I take care of my shit, so I really be like caring about my deck, man. My feelings just got hurt. Man, Page of Swords in reverse. So these lies, somebody was coming out saying a whole bunch of lies, and there's somebody that's looking at things logically with with the King of Swords and the King of Wands energy. How did I get water on it? I thought I could have sworn there was no water spilt on this. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's somebody logically looking at a situation, especially towards, it could be about a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or whoever was leading this that lied. Somebody is like went cold on this person and also looking at things logically with the Five of Cups, and they're sad that this relationship and or business partnership is over, as well as their deal with the devil is over with the World card coming out here. Yeah. And that's why they feel helpless and powerless. So they have no backing as well, especially when it comes to this judgment about this stability and balance with the Two of Pentacles. Judgment has been passed. So there could be a judge. If this is a court case, the judge has basically cut these people off and they don't believe their lies anymore about this money and this stability and balance, or somebody's balance, like mental stability as well. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles because they know somebody has won when it comes to this house and this money. Yeah. And justice is getting served for all of this magic that they did and all the information that's coming out now for this communication. Because somebody already said boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Somebody said boundaries with these people, dog. Cannot make it up. Yeah, and these illusions that they put up. I cannot. I'm going to have to buy another one of these decks. Yeah, so there's somebody, judgment has been passed on this mother figure, Queen of Cups in reverse. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates. But somebody that's emotionally manipulative. This King of Wands could be getting an emotionally manipulative energy or being very childish at this point, because nobody is believing their lies and about this wish. So when it comes to their wish fulfillment or what their true wish fulfillment is that came out, somebody is being seen as very toxic. They're trying to emotionally manipulate people, but there's a Hierophant and a High Priestess together that's following their intuition, bro. So there's a Hierophant and High Priestess energy that's in Knight of Wands energy about healing. An Emperor could be healing as well. But I feel like it's the fact that there's a Hierophant, a true Hierophant, and a true High Priestess that's coming into contact with each other by any means necessary. But it's the fact that they're both following their intuition by any means necessary, and they're healing. And because they're moving forward, that's what got this person the Five of Swords, self-destructing. Because it's bringing an end to somebody's stability or status with the Ten of Swords when it comes to the ending of this partnership, and that's why they're sad. Yeah, Devil card. So it's like whatever deal that they made to get this partnership, take it as it resonates, is coming to a complete end, and that's what's going on currently. You have the Knight of Swords, so the truth has come out about this judgment as well. Oh, so somebody like this inner, oh shit. So this marriage and this harvest has come to a complete end for this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person that was leading this situation with this Queen of Wands, like with this Queen of Cups in the reverse energy, this baby mama, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama. But you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This magic is not working anymore on somebody's wish fulfillment and stability and balance, no matter how hard they try. And their lies is, even though they're still trying to go forward with this lie, everybody knows that this shit is over. This marriage is over. This fake ass marriage is over as well. Somebody is moving forward, Chariot, into the unknown happily, and these people feel like a fool because your Ace of Pentacles still came in by you putting yourself first and pulling your energy back, and they're being investigated for this whole entire fighting and competition that they had going, this whole cycle, to force some type of level up. The Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that's in sexual energy doing sex magic. Nine of Swords, they're in the Nine of Swords because they've been cut off, these lovers as well. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini too that got cut off. Take it as it resonates. But they can't cause any more delays with the work that they've been doing because they've been exposed for the work that they did as well. Somebody could be traveling now or traveling soon. But these people may be trying to come to extend some type of like offer and player energy, or try to like offer some type of illusion, but you're following your intuition about this. They may be trying to give some type of offer, travel to give some type of offer to a Hierophant and a High Priestess. So it's like it's like they may be trying to send people in to go do work on both the high priestess and the hierophant to stop this union from coming in. The true emperor, the true high priestess, and the true hierophant, and they're trying to come and extend some type of offer to each of them to keep them separate. But I feel like there's a hierophant that's going towards a high priestess, to be honest with you, and they're trying to stop it. But it ain't gonna work because it's coming in. And that's why they're in the 5 of Swords, because there's magic ain't working. Future outcome. Damn, that shit crazy. Somebody was too strong and too pure for this. Yeah. And these people are losing strength because they know the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor when it comes to this 2 of Pentacles as you walk away, and they know that it's a missed opportunity for this plan, because all this magic, all this ideas that they came up with to do to you to stop this from coming in, this Queen of Pentacles energy. It could be a matriarch or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. When it justice is getting served because you were able to set boundaries with these people, as well as when it came to these illusions with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, and this plan that somebody had. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe this happened to me. I am so sad right now. I wanted to get these laminated, bro. Something told me I should have went and got them laminated, but that didn't. But this whole plan is coming to an end and was in divine timing. So yeah, how the hell did water get on it? I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah. So somebody isn't as naive as they thought they were. These people thought somebody was extremely naive, and that didn't work. They thought they were going to be able to play on somebody's naivety to win this house, especially when it came to this house and this home and these magic that they were doing to try to sacrifice somebody. But they're being forced to let go because somebody is moving forward, and they feel like a fool because somebody still ended up moving forward. They couldn't stop something from coming in for somebody. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they were determined. Somebody, the thing is, they did this magic, but somebody is standing on what they said, but they're still standing on how they feel and what they said and how their actions that they are. And these people are trying to keep some type of cycle on with trying to give some type of fake ass offer. But somebody in player energy to stop an offer from coming in, but somebody healed and put a complete end into this with the World card, and that's causing them to win. But this win is causing this whole family's foundation to be broken down. That's just what it is. And I feel like this family, as well as somebody that may be pregnant, they may be they're scared about death coming in, because there's a death to the wheel of fortune in their life. And when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, and they know that people are walking away from them. But also I feel like, depending on what type of deals they made and betrayals that they did, a lot of them are scared about death. Because some people made deals with the devil as well. 7 of Swords, to keep something secret with the partnership that they've been working with the people that they've been working with all these lies, deceit, and illusions that they put up. They're trying to come in to extend some type of Knight of Cups offer to keep something secret or to deceive somebody. These people that were working together. So they're trying to come into both the high priestess and the hierophant energy separately to keep them separate, but they're being cut off from that. They're in their head because they already know that they've been cut off and that they're losing everything, because a hierophant and the high priestess is moving forward by any means necessary. It could be also an emperor as well, and that's why they feel helpless and powerless about these deals that they made with the devil card, because they're losing everything with the 5 of Cups, bro. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups. These partnerships, they've been blocked permanently. 10 of Swords, they've been blocked. That's just what's been decided, and that's just kind of what it is. I can't believe this, dog. How did the water get on there? See, this is why you keep water from your cards. And God, Holy Spirit, burning around my pastor, please give me clear and concise message for Pisces. So these people that was I feel like the Hierophant and the High Priestess are moving forward confidently to know by any means necessary. But I've been dying to tell you anything you wanna hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. They're dying to tell people anything that they're willing to hear just to try to stop this union from coming in. Knight of Wands, because they know people are moving forward. Like people, like they know that you're moving forward by any means necessary. You don't care about these people. Like, not that you don't care. Yeah, no, you don't care. You don't care about what these people doing to stop you. You gonna keep moving forward. We're going down, down, and then maybe around. The sugar we're going down swinging. I'll be another one with a bullet. A loaded dog complex, cock it and pull it. These people have a God complex, but they know that you're moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles. They know you're moving forward after a long time of contemplation, of course, but it's like you're moving forward and they can't stop you from moving forward. And that's what's pissing them off, because they can't stop it. Yeah, this deal that they made to be in this energy, the devil card, like I said, the devil is rejecting them as well. I've been saying that for a couple of readings too. Yeah, justice is getting served when it comes to this marriage. There's a fake ass marriage, and it's contract marriage, a fake contract marriage as well. Let's go. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. They've already got the message that none of these lies, they've been blocked. They know it's a missed opportunity. His family. Judgment has been passed with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Because somebody's skills is still progressing forward. And they feel like a fool. We're going down, down, and around. They already got the message about this ending, but also they're still trying to lie. That's crazy. Let me just see something real quick. Ooh, shit. Down and around. The sugar we're going down swinging. I'll be another one with a bullet. A loaded car complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down, and around. The sugar, we're going down, swinging. They already got the message, but these people are still clinging to the past. Yeah, fear of change. They have a fear of change, and they are realizing their mortality. They like whatever message they received. It's the end of hope, and they're mourning this loss. Like whatever message they received has completely put down. They have no hope. They're hopeless. You have the Page of Wands when it comes to this magic that they did. All these ideas that they came up with and things that they did, somebody pulled their energy back successfully, but also they're being investigated, especially about something in the past, because they already know somebody has won. They know that this marriage has come to an end, because what's being investigated is how they won this Ace of Pentacles in the past, as well as this marriage, and that's coming to an end. So there's an investigation that has come to a complete end. So it's like they know the cause, they know what it is, they have confirmation, all of that. And not only that, they have evidence on evidence, undeniable evidence, things that they can't just explain away with a lie, no matter how much they lie. And they've already received this message. Damn. Shit. Oh, that's good news. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. In the reverse. Damn. That was quick. Yeah, Three of Wands, this plan is over before it even began. When it came to this magic on somebody's new beginning tower card to ever this whole foundation, but it's Queen of Pentacles, this matriarch, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's in materialistic energy with all the secrets and deception that they had. Is the King of Wands. The truth got told about this King of Wands energy as well, but also whoever was leading this. Yeah, but a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag could have found out as well the truth. Yeah, this plan on this High Priestess is over. And that's why they're emotionally erratic and like spazzing out. I'm like temper tantrums. Because people have been cut off. This plan has been cut off. They've been cut off from this Six of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance. And these lovers, all of them have been exposed. Clarify the King of Wands. Nine of Swords. Spazzing out because somebody is too strong and too pure. They angry as shit. Oh man, because they know somebody's getting their new beginning, whether they like it. Because people are following their intuition with the Four of Pentacles. They're being forced to let go of this money. Somebody's going towards a new beginning. This King of Pentacles. Yeah, and these people was in player energy. They were contracted to be in player energy, but somebody was too strong. That's crazy work. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, the way. Man, these people were being forced to get out the fucking way. These people getting caught up in the drama and have a lack of harmony. But this Queen of Cups energy in reverse is erratic because they're feeling disconnected from the High Priest. This keeps coming out because the judgment is served and they feel disconnected from the High Priestess. Like I said, they've been trying to be in somebody's energy and they feel completely disconnected from this High Priestess energy, bro. So they can't harness somebody's gifts anymore. That's a good thing. Oh, wow. That's why they spazzing out. Clarify that I just said that. Y'all need to check out my Sagittarius reading. They may have recently done, because we just had a full moon, they may have recently done some type of magic to try to force themselves into somebody's energy, and it did not work. It backfired horribly. I felt like if they were trying to cause delays, they just made everything get back on track or even go faster. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Clarify this the star card, please. They in their head because they're being forced to let go of what their wish fulfillment was, but they know this. Somebody is getting their wish fulfillment. It's coming in, and they can't do any magic to stop it. Their wish fulfillment was to try to force themselves back into somebody's energy, and they can't. They can't. Oh my gosh. Clarify the 401s for me in the reverse. Hold on. World card, Wheel of Fortune. It's an ending to this Wheel of Fortune and all these betrayals and lies, bro. And somebody is being seen as a wise leader, bro. Yeah, they're seeing this past person, bro. They're seeing somebody's being seen as a wise leader and being emotionally balanced because this person that's pregnant from somebody's past, all of their past of illusions is getting exposed because somebody decided to put themselves first and decided to could have traveled as well, but these people feel helpless and powerless because somebody set some strong ass boundaries in their energy and they were determined with this magician card. These people were determined to do this magic to force themselves into somebody's new beginning, but their whole foundation is getting broken down. When I tell you this is like the biggest return to sender / ego death, bruh, they could be trying to plan something now because they angry as shit. Man, I know I'm about to trigger some people with this. Clarify the 401s. Oh, these people ain't moving forward. That's nice. You again. Yeah, the four. It says these people were naive. They assumed they already had the answer and they made a lot of impulsive choices. So they're planning on doing something a little rash and impulsive. They're not done in that energy because these people are being seen as foolish, but they're trying to make some impulsive decisions because they know that this marriage is over. They're not getting this harvest and this magic isn't working and they can't get back into somebody's energy and they're angry as shit because somebody has decided to put themselves first and they could have traveled away from these people or just somebody could be, wow, hold on, wait. What did I just do? What just happened? Oh. Yeah, somebody has decided to put themselves first. I guess these turned around and I didn't know. Somebody has decided, oh, I did know. I just set it down because I wanted to look something up. They're sad now because these people are trying to make impulsive decisions because somebody has decided to move forward and put themselves first. Somebody could have traveled and they feel helpless and powerless because because the truth is already out. Somebody could be traveling soon and they're in rash, like they are being very erratic emotionally because of this Ten of Swords, to this fighting competition, this sex magic that these people were doing. It could have been a Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, but somebody in Queen of Wands energy that was leading this. They're losing everything, Five of Pentacles, because the truth is already out about this Ten of Pentacles, and people are moving forward and telling the truth because they realizing there ain't no reason not to be honest with you, because they getting caught up in a whole bunch of bullshit, and a lot of them getting caught up in stuff that they don't even have a part in, and their past is coming back up. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Clarify the judgment. Oh, this is crazy. Judgment has already been passed and somebody has walked away and is going to be able to walk away. Justice. I cannot make this shit up. So justice is somebody moving forward. Nine of Wands. You got Chariot and the Nine of Wands when it comes to this Emperor. They're going towards their wish fulfillment. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's crazy work. They still doing this magic that don't work. Oh, they angry as shit. They angry, dog. Oh, they're doing magic for this, about this Ten of Pentacles, or to stop this Ten of Pentacles from coming into somebody by any means necessary in these partnership. Yo, but they've been cut off already. And people aren't blinded anymore, and that's why they're sad. They may have lost a job as well, and they're trying to keep that hidden. But somebody is seeing things clearly, seeing these third parties clearly and logically looking at them. Yeah, future outcome. I feel like the emotional factor is not there for this person anymore. You have the Page of Pentacles because somebody was too strong. Somebody's skills and abilities is too strong, bro. Too strong, too pure. And these people were naive because they were trying to stop. They thought this person was naive. Somebody is too strong, too pure when it comes to their skills, and this person was not naive. They thought this person was naive, but this person was just balanced and stable, especially when it came to this Two of Pentacles. And these people were determined to keep some type of cycle going with lies and deceit. That's what they were working with other people about. This Queen of Pentacles, and that's why, and their whole foundation is getting broken because they know somebody's getting their new beginning when it comes to this house, this money in his home. Yeah, and these people that they worked with are pulling their energy back because they're all being investigated. Ooh, and people are getting caught up left and right. Yeah, Five of Wands. When it comes to these people, were determined to keep some type of cycle of fighting, just as determined as these people were to keep this cycle of fighting and competition going. Somebody was too strong and too pure, and just as determined to level up and remain balanced and stable. And they thought this person was naive, and they're not. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this person, these people want to come in with some type of illusion because of the fact that they've lost status. Whatever status that these people held, this family and these people, take it as a resonance, whatever status that they held, they've lost all their status because of all the lies and deceptions that they did, not only to the people that they were working with, not only to the people that they were targeting, but also the people that they were working with, all the lies that they told them too. They know it's a missed opportunity. This family, dog, this damn family, judgment has been passed over all of this magic. They gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some facts, temperance. Because somebody healed. They lied about somebody being healed. But they're trying to lie to the people that they work with to try to force them to heal with them, to work with them again. This empress or somebody that's, it's not a real empress, a fake ass empress, but somebody that's pregnant. But these people have decided to lie, like all these lies. These people have lost status with the people that they work with as well, because they found out about all the lies and deceptions and illusions that they put up towards them to get them to work with them, and the magic that they did on them. So these people are deciding to heal as well. Yeah. Because they found out the truth about this leader, this person that they were following. They found Ace of Swords, and they're losing everything because of these people. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, Ten of Swords, with this inevitable ending. So people are deciding to heal and just moving forward because they know this is a missed opportunity. They know this shit is over already. And they're trying to force people with lies to keep them to keep working with them. They lying to these motherfuckers. They lying to them, dog. I hadn't seen a lot of things on my day. I admit it. Lucky you, Joyner Lucas, Eminem. You have rejection. These people got rejected. People are like, you keep rejecting this conflict that they keep trying to bring your way. You keep rejecting it because you already know the truth and you speaking the truth. That's just what it is. Yeah. Because they, like, you're rejecting these people trying to cause conflict with you to get you, like, in a moment of hot and cold, just to keep you sidetracked and delayed, and you know it. That's what's crazy work. Yeah, they're trying to keep you confused about somebody or conflicted about somebody that's charming, beautiful, graceful, and kind-hearted. That's their whole goal, is to get you not to be sure about your decision. But you already sure. I feel like you already left. It means people are trying to take impulsive decisions, but they've been blocked and they feel disconnected from a high priestess's energy. So they can't, like I've been saying this in a few of my readings, they're trying to use the divine feminine's energy to attract in the divine masculine's energy. And they can't do that anymore. And I literally said at the beginning of this, somebody was trying to connect to somebody's gifts because they are not there. The gifts that they claim to be theirs was never theirs. They was siphoning it from somebody else. That's why they're unable to manifest. Period. I just said they're hopeless. I said that at the beginning. They're hopeless and in despair because of the fact that they're falling apart. They want to return to say sorry, these third party attachment peers and influences, because to get their fantasies on you, and you already know what's up. You awaken and they're craving, like they're desiring, saying, I want to miss you, only because everything is getting unveiled and you're at peace. You're at peace, and all their lies and deceptions, you're aware about it. That's why you left out and left out and walked away, went cold on these people, and withdrawn your energy. The divine feminine, like I said, and the divine feminine, and you're resisting them mirroring your energy. You've released, let go, moved on, and walk away, and these people are still trying to cling and hold on to you. Like I said, they're trying to hold on to somebody's energy, but that person already left the room, and they put hella boundaries up, and they're protected, so it's not working, and that's how they're falling apart. They're falling apart because they have no intuition. They don't have any inner knowing. They were siphoning this shit off this high priestess just so they could they're trying to, oh, one day we'll come back around and be able to cosmic signals again. The divine feminine's boundaries is up so high that these people are falling apart in despair because it's been destroyed. Whatever connection that they had has been destroyed. Whatever connection they had to somebody's intuition, to their power, to their energy, has been destroyed. Completely destroyed. And they're afraid and stressed out. This family, dog, this family and this foundation, they're dwelling on the past. They were hoping for you to dwell on the past. They're obsessed with trying to cause you to be unstable, but you keep focusing on yourself. Self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. Sorry. Excuse me. Because you're starting over in a new direction, and you're committed to starting over in a new direction. And these people were committed to trying to attract nothing but sorrow to you, to bind you sexually. These soulmate energy that's trying to connect to you to wear a mask. That's what's so crazy. Yeah. And these people, like, bro, they expect it to be able to cause conflict in your life, but they're not following their intuition because they don't have an intuition, bro. They don't have an inner knowing, bro. They're unable to connect with you, dog. They're unable to connect with you no matter how hard they try. And that's why they're sinking into despair and falling apart. Whatever you did, whatever, you know what I mean, is working. God is real, baby. And you got a clear head perspective about these people, and they're exhausted because they're depleted for trying to keep you trapped, tied down, and captive. And they've been doing this for a very long time. And now they're clashing amongst each other because they're in conflict because of the fact that they're getting karma. The consequences of their actions, and they owe a lot of debts. Yeah. Hella karma. You have a divine masculine. They're trying to return a divine masculine to repeated patterns or a karmic lesson. These non-committal sexual energies wanted a second opportunity to come back around and do that, but you got clarity about their true intentions. That's why it's not working. Oh shit. These people want to return and say sorry and apologize because they want to disrupt your peace. They want to disrupt your peace and balance so bad. They expect it. They're feeling hopeless now because they don't have an inner knowing. They have no intuition. They have no connection to your intuition. They're falling apart. Their intuition already fell apart. And this was expected. But they were expecting to cause nothing but conflict for you. That's the only reason why they want to return back, is to knock you off balance. They're longing and craving to knock you off balance, but you keep escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away this toxic shit. You ran and you ghosted these people that's trying to cause you delays and distract you. You're rejecting these people that's in their ego and stubborn about one day we'll be able to cause mixed signals. It's been destroyed, though. All these mixed signals have been destroyed, and they know it. They can't come in to do nothing. That's funny, and that's why they're sad. They want to return because they're completely off balance now, because all their secrets is coming to light. They were relying on something staying secret. They're only craving because they're only missing you because they miss delaying you because you awakened. Yeah. But it's this fantasy that they had, and everything's coming clean about them and what they did. So that's basically the only reason why they want to come back around to somebody, bro. Somebody is feeling hella hopeless right now, bro. They're unable to connect with any type of intuition. They feel disconnected from a high priestess's energy, but they also know that you're following your intuition. And that's why, and this plan is already over because the other people are following their intuition as well. That's crazy work. These greedy people that's been putting on this whole last performance. Ooh, that's crazy work. Yes. That's crazy work. These people were obsessed with somebody's talents or somebody that was born with a talent, features, and their personality. They were obsessed, are obsessed, not were, they are. But they're in depression and grief. They expected to knock you off balance so you would be in depression. But all that happened to them, they wanted to return to do this to you. But the fact that you didn't, and they are all in conflict, they're feeling hopeless about being able to do this to you, about being able to mess up your intuition. They expected for them to be able to do this, and you are not letting them. Because this greedy people just want to cause you nothing but delays. God, Holy Spirit, guiding, brother, sharing, answer to please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and just obsessed. This shit crazy work, bro. This is crazy work. These people are obsessed. They are falling apart in despair about some type of DNA collection that proves something. And everybody around them know that this is the end of this opportunity, but they're not following their intuition because they expected you to be in conflict. They expected to be able to come back around and disrupt your balance, your peace, your stability, your harmony, and cause you nothing but grief. But they're feeling the loss and depressed, and they're falling in depression because nobody wants to set you up anymore. People don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to try to set you up to give you an STD, STI. They don't want to unalive you through poisoning or try to set you up. They've been trying to find people to pay because you're so fucking at balance. And they're trying to coerce people to keep silent. They may be trying to pay people to keep silent about this crime that they committed, but everybody already knows, including the judge. That's why judgment is out here for what they desire. They take it as resonance. They're trying to secretly attract you in as somebody that's balanced emotionally. The community is talking about this because you freed yourself, and it's all in divine timing. It was all in divine timing, and these people are angry, dog. These people angry, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. These people angry because they know they've been trying to lock up your intuition, but they know after this DNA sample got caught up, they face in prison, and they're still not following their intuition. They know prison is like imminent. This prison is here. These master manipulators, because they've been being watched for their hostility and jealousy, as well as old cases that's coming back up. These people could be these people could be in close proximity to you, or close proximity to you. And they took this risk. They're trying to reconcile with you because of the fact that they know that this investigation, they've been investigated these greedy people, this elder, especially about a lost loved one. Yeah. And they're still trying, this elder is still trying to connect to somebody from honorable lineage to cause some type of back and forth. But you either got away from these people and keeping away from these people, or these people are being forced to give up, trying to cause you nothing but delays. That's just what it is. Somebody that's born with certain talent, features, in their personality, because the focus is on them, and this crime has been solved. They know that they don't want to follow their intuition. It's like they don't want to see the fact that jail is in front of them. They like, if I don't believe it, it's not real. Oh, okay. Because they don't want to give up trying to tie you down, keep you captive. Even though they got caught on camera. They got caught on camera doing something. They don't want to let go. They don't want to surrender. They don't want to give up either watching you, or just trying to cause conflict for you, or get you conflicted or hot and cold. They're trying to stop your intuition, imprison your intuition, stop it from happening. But it's like they're falling apart because they're facing prison and they still don't want to give up. Even though people are walking away and separating themselves from these people. People are walking away and separating themselves from these people and ending things because there's more than enough information on these people setting people up and trying to set you up. Information overload, and something you doing on social media is waking people up, but it's like people aren't questioning shit anymore. They know what's up. They're wide awake. That's just what it is. And these people could be drinking a lot about a house and or a home. Take it as resonates, because they're being seen for who they are, and now they having money problems because you got your guard up and you're protected. Everybody knows it's the end of this opportunity, especially after something got caught on camera, bro. This snake energy, either lying about who they are, who you are, poisoning somebody, lying about who you are, who they are, who somebody is, who their parents are, who your parents are, or who the parents of a child may be. Especially after this DNA sample got taken, they lied about who they are, and also unaliving somebody through poisoning. I feel like they got caught on camera on both sides, to be honest with you. Excuse me. Admitting to these lies as well. That's why they want to return to try to disrupt your balance. The fact that people see you as balanced and stable and at peace is causing this loss, and they're angry about it. They have eternal regret because they got caught. This old friend or somebody from your past, take it as it resonates. When it comes to this lawyer, judge, the law knows what's up, and they realize that this person is in reckless energy because they lost control of this situation. Somebody that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and just obsessed with you. They've been exposed for being obsessed with you. And also about an unaliving that they cause to manipulate the situation. That's why they're being heavily watched. That's crazy. I cannot make this shit up. I thought a car came and hit me. Divine intervention. To them trying to lie to they lied and said that you were unstable. But divine intervention. And that's why they're sad. Because it got solved. This whole case got solved. They lied about you being unbalanced. Like, they lied about you being mentally balanced or mentally stable. They lied about the fact that they lied about you being at peace. But divine intervention happened. For somehow, some way, they're able to see you. Like I said, you could be doing something on social media or something that's exposing these people as a liar. And that's what's bringing their loss in. Solve puzzles. That's why people are walking away from these people. Because there's more than enough information on social media to show that why these people were threatening your life and setting you up. That's why people are wide awake, and that's why they're heavily drinking. It's something you're doing, expose what they did. Work. Yeah. Something you may be doing for work that helps solve this puzzle. And now they know they're facing prison. But they've been trying to do hoodoo voodoo santeria on your intuition the entire time. But instead, it's only affecting them because they wanted your intuition to fall apart. And it's not happening. That's why they feel hopeless, because you're still going on this new beginning. And these people were passionate about playing tyrant in your life despite cause you misfortune and to seduce you, to get you binded to some type of situation. Now they're having major anxiety and depression because they're binded to them. You changed and evolved, and they're binded to the work that they did on your intuition is going directly back to them because you've changed, evolved, and leveled up. And they feel like that shit is a miracle because of all the illusions that they caused. This was a surprise for them because they are being seen as the key people in court of problem, and people can see their mask. These people from your past, they are exposed, bro. Clear as day. They was doing all this work to stop your skills, to stop your talent. Like you could be somebody born with specific talent features in their personality to keep you stuck and tied down. They expected this to work, but it didn't. It did not. Yeah, and it's been solidified who's the cause of some type of unaliving that these people were committed, did. And who was committed to doing this to you, to wearing this mask to set you up. These clown energies. But the thing is, though, they're falling apart because this DNA sample that got collected. If you really want to know, X, how many nights I've been thinking of you. 0. You have no people. The end. They know it's the end of this opportunity, but they don't want to let go. This work that they did on somebody's intuition, they know it's the end, but they don't want to let go. They know it's the end of this opportunity of trying to sacrifice somebody's intuition. Bitch, them trying to do rituals on your intuition, not just on you, to unalive you, but on your intuition as well. It's over. Like, they know it's the end. They know it was a waste of time and worthless for these people's desires. This somebody that these third party individuals, these third parties, these mistress, take that as resonates, because all it did was put more focus on all the chaos that they caused and everything that they did to get a new beginning, to get your new beginning, and it's over. They don't want to let go of doing this bullshit, though. They're still trying to manipulate something or try to change something. But everybody knows it's the end of this opportunity because they got caught on camera manipulating something as well. But they're trying to manipulate a situation with lies, but it ain't working. These greedy people that's obsessed with you and cruel and some stupid this elder, especially when it comes to some type of unaliving of a lost loved one they got caught up for. They're trying to cause some type of back and forth with you to try to like siphon energy, but they're unable to at all. These people could be in close proximity to you, around you. Take it as it resonates. That lied about this, that lied about all of this, but divine intervention on that ass. These people are unstable as shit. And they are not at peace. They are angry because they're losing a lot of friendships as well because of these lies coming to light. Divine intervention on that ass. And it's resurrecting old cases. That's cold cases and old cases that's getting solved now because of these people. Wisdom about, I cannot make this up. Resurrecting old cases because of the fact of all these old, unalivings. People are finding out about these unalivings. Like, these are getting solved behind the scenes. And they've been exposed for this shit. And they're in reckless energy because the law is on that ass, bro. It's like every day they keep solving another case, multiple cases about what these people wish, and they're trying to get their desires on you. They're probably close around you to make you unbalanced, but it's not working. All in turn is just making them more like fucked up in the head. They're getting more and more upset, bro. Because they're still trying to cause back and forth with you, but you already got away from these people. They're trying to get away with something by causing some type of back and forth with you to delay you, but you already isolated yourself because you have foresight about what's going on and foresight about the fact that it's divine timing at play. Ooh, these people mad because they're seen. It's been solved and they're seen for who they are. You're seen for who you are and they're seen for who they are. And they have no intuition. They are disconnected from this high priestess energy, bro. And they're still trying to come back around to somebody from an honorable lineage, this elder. But they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy and their greed. That's just what it is. And these key people core the problem after this DNA test. Something about blood work, bro, got these people sinking into despair because they're being seen as the key people and core of the problem. Take it as it resonates. Because they don't regret doing this to you. They regret getting caught. They regret getting caught. That's the only thing they care about is the fact that they got caught. Let me get one more card. They have no regret for this, bro. They expected people to never give up, but nobody wants to keep doing this because everybody know what's up. Excuse me. I swear, all I've been drinking is water. Everybody knows, like, everybody knows. Everybody knows. They don't even feel sorry for you, bro. But I feel like a lot of people don't even feel sorry for these people. These greedy ass people. Greed in the reverse. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity. They don't want they don't want to give up. This family doesn't want to give up. These people, like, they don't want to give up. They expected other people to be on the same team, on the same tip that they on. But people aren't as greedy as they thought as they are, or obsessed. Like, cause it's like, if people, I'm gonna be real with you, the people that work with them, like the people that actually have shit to lose, like real shit to lose, that's losing shit, they would have never gotten involved in this because they already would have, the risk did not the reward did not outweigh the risk. And if they knew the truth, they would have never gotten even a part of this, to be honest with you. People have lost like interest in this as well. These key people are still doing these core problems, still trying to do work on somebody that's born with specific talent. And they don't have any regret about they don't want to stop. They got caught on camera. They still don't want to stop. They got caught on video, audio, doing all of this. They still don't want to stop. They know they facing jail. And they still don't want to stop. They still trying to set somebody up. Even though there's more than enough information on these people. There's more than enough information on these people to prove that you are stable, to prove that these people aren't stable, to prove that they lied about everything. And they still on some, I don't care. I want to poison this B word. I want to give them an STD, STI. They got exposed for being the core of the STD, STI, and the fact that they don't have any regret for it. They have already been exposed for that as well. They still don't care. They still don't care. They still want to come back around to make you unstable, to knock you off balance. That's crazy, bro. All their secrets and mysteries have already been exposed and keeps getting more exposed by the day. And their whole focus is giving you an STD, STI, or unaliving you through poison. This snake energy. But divine intervention on that ass, that's crazy work. How can you be that obsessed with somebody? That's crazy work. That's absolute crazy work. Radical rebirth, fearless love. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine life, prosperity, answers. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. Your fearless love freed you. Damn. And you grounding yourself. Your fearless love freed yourself from these people. Your fearless love for yourself, your self-love, you remaining at balance. You rip their mask off. And these people are angry about it. You have cosmic power. Because these people wanted to wear this mask as if they were you with your power. But the thing is, whatever power you have is never lost. It always come back. It's always yours to tap into. You just got to be open to your own power. That's just what it is. And these people were wearing a mask as if they were you. Maybe they did some spell work on you at one point in time, but they're unable to like siphon your energy and use your energy. They can't do it no more. That shit has been fully blocked, completely blocked out. And there's nothing they can do about it. Divine lineage. Somebody from a divine lineage following their intuition. These people are doing sex magic and they feel like they self-sabotage themselves and they feel naked because you got good juju and entering your season, and they're having grief because all their secrets are getting revealed the more you live out loud. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine life, prosperity, answer. Please give me one card for Pisces, bro. Stability, essence. I cannot make it up. You are stable. Your essence is stable. They can't live within your essence, your energy. They can't siphon from you anymore. They've been fully blocked. This community. Take it as it resonates. That's wild work. Let me get one card. Should have turned the light on. I didn't expect it to get dark that fast. Oh shit, it's been an hour. Let me hurry up. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. I said one. Damn it. Three? Dog, we only gonna take these two. Cause man, dog, I was trying to hurry up and get this done. You have a supervision, unconditional love, seduction. These people are like doing sex magic on your ass to glamour somebody. They're doing hella sex magic to glamour people, and it's not working. You have wizard balance, Karusar autonomy with Rana Rudu loyalty. We're gonna read all three, and we gonna go ahead and cut this. This is definitely gonna go over an hour. Oh man. It says, yes, you can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be oh wait, no. 1 second. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. All right, let's go. First one is there 79? 79, 79, 34. I'm going to read it in the order that it came out. Okay, the first one was wizard. It said in the wizard card, see we wait, in the wizard card we see how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The wizard in the card is standing on the pier watching the waves carry off the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing that what is his will come to him and he will not pass him by. Excuse me. The wizard stands with three joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The wizard always shows up when it's time to travel. While he stands with his back to us, we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the patience of the joint. Excuse me. The momentum to turn the ground herbs into a wand signifies growth and a rite of passage delivered by the wizard. Plant spirit basil. Harusar. This being is the sum of the cards that came before. She carries the wand of bride, the veil behind the witch doctor, the snake belt from the manifestor, the jewelry chains from Sarki, and the Sphinx's reunion from the Alabasispo. Sispo. Ugh. This is the card for the sign of Cancer, which helps us to learn how to use the power of the mind in disciplining emotions. The Karusar appears when it's time to accept your emotions. There is nowhere else to run to because the Karusar only brings success. You are in charge of yourself and steer the wheels of your chariot. The wave behind the chariot represents the momentum that can come as you continue on your path. You can write it or let it consume you. Listen to your intuition and find the best path for yourself to move forward bravely and with the faith that you have created the emotional future you want. As with all sevens in symbolism, the main message is do not give up. If this card has come to you, maybe ask yourself, what is the outcome I am seeking? Do I have the self confidence to ride this wave? Am I being distracted from my true passions by people or energies I need to cut off? Do I need to release a past relationship or learned pattern? And the last one, Rana Rudu. Rana Rudu sits in the grass with her dog's face nestled gently next to hers. On one side of the mother's cannabis plant, on the other, some flowers emerge all around her as in a burst of yellow. The sun is at her back as a consistently friend. That's what it says, I swear. Rana Rudu represents allyship and how you need to show up for others. Now more than ever, we need to let go of judgment and to get to know the people in our lives who set off triggers. A trigger is only a mirror for the self to realize not everyone is the same, nor should they be. Flowers and a vintage vibe make this card feel like you've been transported to another time where elements of grace and acceptance radiate out. The expansive blue skies remind you to go out and soak in the pure love of the sun who shines on all without judgment. When Rana shows up for you, ask yourself, am I being an ally to those who could benefit from my voice? Am I being an ally to myself? Where might I not be showing up for myself in ways that ripple out into the world? So basically, these people need to wake the fuck up. But it's also like the more you continuously realize that you are yourself and you keep loving yourself and you keep finding balance in your life and understand that the next phases of life are inevitable, you're going to move forward. And these people are trying to deny what's coming because they fear what's about to happen, because they can't stop you from progressing and moving forward. And these people are doing everything in their power to stop you from reaching those next stages, but you're already moving forward. You've already went through this. You're already going through the change. You're already moving forward. Just like this case is already solved. Everything has already been solved. They're trying to stop it, and it ain't happening. And you're protected, and you got your guard up, and that's just what it is. And all of their secrets are getting exposed every day. It's been exposed why they were trying to knock you off balance and why they're completely off balance now. And that's why they're sad and upset and angry as shit. and it's been exposed. That's just what it is. And they can't connect to somebody's energy anymore. No matter how hard they try, and this magic ain't working, bro. That's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Pisces. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. If you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Please understand that you deserve happiness, and nobody can stop you. The only person that can stop you is yourself. And what you need to do is make sure you stay prayed up and you keep your spiritual protection up. And I mean that for real, for real. Look into it if you need to, but these people really out here, and it's your own family, bro. People that you may not even know. All right. Well, I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace. This shit crazy, bro. This needs to end.